I think that what excites me the most is to make players better. Our job as coaches is to work with those guys and take them to the next step. If they don't get better, it's on me and it's on the rest of the coaching staff. So I'm excited about the process. I'm excited to get to work with them, and that's how we're going to take it one day at a time. So when the first game comes, we'll be ready to compete, like I said before.
All right, so I'll start with you, Jordi. Just where do you feel like kind of the vision was, and then how much of that do you feel like you guys have actually implemented, and how much progress have you made?
Yeah, I think our number one goal was to establish a culture that creates an identity. When you try to build something long-term, the thought at the beginning is very important on how you establish things, because then from this point on, there's things that you're just going to do because you have the habits.
Get to the body.
For us, a big piece of player development is for them to play a style of basketball that leads to winning. And that's all the details of understanding technique within coverages defensively, executing sets offensively, being in the right spots, and holding them accountable to learning how to play winning basketball.
I'm expecting you to fight. I'm expecting you to play at a certain way, to be extremely competitive, to build winning habits. This is what I'm expecting from you guys. And we're not gonna do it by not working. We're gonna work. I trust you guys.
Cam Thomas, and it's over.
Shout out Brooklyn, man.
I need more high hands on everything. I need more quicker rotation. I need everybody talking. I can hear anybody. Timeout. We got out worked here. On the glass the whole quarter. They're picking us full court. We're not doing the proper setups or anything. Not how we want to play. Come on.
Jordi Fernández talked about the fight and the toughness and competitiveness that he's seen from this team, even from himself trying to establish an identity as a rookie head coach, asking his team, even if it's not a win, get 1% better every day.
Keep it up, okay? Speed off of it.
Let's be more physical with these guys. Let's go. Mistakes are always going to happen, and mistakes are fine. But if the intentions are good, that's the most important thing, and that's got to go from the coaches to performance to medical to front office to players, and that's how we build this for a long time.
Okay, rock here. Let's do this shit right. Let's go.
And it goes with what you do on your day-to-day basis, from the coaching staff, with the players, in our relationships.
The teams make adjustments, so we constantly have to watch and then read and react. So we get good at that right now. That's going to take us to that next level.
I think our staff is incredible in terms of their care factor, their ability to work with the players on the floor, play with the players on the floor.
We have guys that work, and we don't have guys that don't work. Everybody works, and we make each other accountable. There's no pointing fingers. Everybody's on the same page, and I think we all get along because of that.
All right, this is where we got to get a great aggressive show.
I think the most important thing that Jordi and Steve have brought here is like their ability to deliver a message and players buy into that message, and coaches, and be like, it's not going to happen because we're saying it's going to happen. We have to bring it every single day. We have to bring great energy, and we're going to work hard and we're going to have fun. And it started with Jordi, and we just carry his message.
Williams again.
How confident does he look in his stroke? He's obviously worked on that aspect of his game, but that has been big for Brooklyn.
It's a guy that studies the game. You know, he needs his film the day before. I like his preparation, his mindset, and his extreme energy is great.
We told Zaire when he got here, it's a clean slate. Like, play great defense, great energy, and shoot threes when you're open. Even teams are telling us in scouting reports, like, yeah, Zaire, we're going to go over his DHOs, and we come in the locker room like, they're going over Zaire's DHOs? Like, this is amazing. That right there is showing the player, the rest of the league is respecting the work that you're doing.
Zaire Williams putting on the shooting display. And again, this is the adjustment he made in the last year. He's a two-footed hop shooter now. He's not a 1-2 stepper. It's a quicker release, and he's developed the rhythm, and it's really helped his game.
I feel like I've grown a lot. My just attention to details on the defensive end has just allowed me to just play more free offensively. I mean, when you have a coaching staff who pushes you every day, great players, teammates who want you to succeed, it makes my job a lot easier and a lot more fun.
Keon Johnson continues to see extended time off the zigzag. Oh, that's sweet! Keon Johnson with a killer cross.
Keon has been great for the group. The consistency he's shown and the attitude he's had. He's a happy person. Like a lot of his teammates would define him as, the funniest guy. And you always need that positive energy in a group, but then it comes down to performance.
Swing, Keon Johnson. He's not human!
Coach Jordi says all the time for me to keep letting the ball fly, keep shooting. It's something that I'm continuing to work on and just getting more and more comfortable with.
If you're 0 for 7 and you turn one down, Jordi's not showing the 7 shots you missed. He's showing the one you turn that down. That can't happen. If you do that, I'm taking you out. So it's building confidence. He's giving amazing effort defensively. He's picking up 94 feet. He's guarding the best ball handler every single night. And I think he's building a reputation around the league of like, this is not a guy you're going to mess with.
In and out. Claxton the box up. Watford, perfect feed. Johnson, reverse.
It looks like Keon has been around for a while, but he was so young when he started, and now he's still 22, 23. So even though in the NBA you go through your ups and downs, now he's having this opportunity with us, and he's fully taking advantage of it. I think when you start something new, you don't know how it's going to work. And I think that bringing people that you know and you trust helps you to go through the process. So, for me, bringing Steve, Dutch, Didi, Connor, those were very important because our relationship, I know the loyalty is there and I know how good they are.
Be ready for the cut through. Go in here, this guy, B.I. pinning down. Space. CJ, you find a space behind. All right, here we go.
Him getting this job, I want nothing but success for him. I want us to have success. I want the Brooklyn Nets to have success, but I want him to be successful because he's like a brother to me, like absolutely like a brother.
We met through common friends that we had in Cleveland. And, when it's a friend of a good friend, you always feel like, I think we'll get along. We worked together at one point, now we're developing our own. And after 10 plus years, now we're together working again. So the friendship, the loyalty is there because we know it, we kept that. And now work-wise, I can see how much he's grown and he's done different things. I've done different things as well. And I think that makes us even better as a group.
If there's something that I think I can help with or he's not seeing, then I don't shy away from saying it because I think it could help. And none of us have all the right answers. It's all just more off feel. But our relationship is very close because I have a great appreciation of the moral fabric that he's built on. And he's trying to get things done the right way. And an honest approach, straightforward approach. And so if I'm not honest with him, then I'm not doing my job.
We gotta be better, okay? We gotta find the energy and sustain it for 3 quarters.
I'm just happy to have a leader who is not only smart, hardworking, but most importantly, care about his staff. And you see the realness in it because he truly cares about us like we are his own family.
What I saw in Sacramento from Jordi was like this guy, he has an even keel to him that, he never gets too high or too low, and he's the exact same person no matter the setting.
Are we throwing this?
The same person that you're going to have at a barbecue that he's going to deliver an ATO in the last 5 seconds. It's the same exact person. I think the players gravitate to that, and I think that's something that is going to make him successful in the long run. So I'm very thankful that I tricked him into bringing me here.
We as a team, we need an edge, right? Like every team does. And an edge isn't created in November when we're losing and it's like, oh, we got to start playing harder. The edge starts now. Everybody's fighting for something here. You should try to be the best player in the gym every single day, right? Let's get an edge, all right? Starting now so that it carries through the rest of the year, all right?
At the end of the year, giving them a plan. Hey, this is what we did last year. We saw success. We saw all these guys rise in statistics. We're gonna do the same thing as last year, but we're gonna do it better. And now you guys know that if you do this work, you're gonna get 5%, 10%, 15% better.
Once we got here, we try to implement what we want and in terms of stuff within the system, how we're gonna play defense, offense. You just gotta put in the work. You gotta understand what makes these guys go. And I think we have a great amount of coaches that do that and take that personally every single day.
Below this, you're gonna go crash and try to get the offensive rebound.
I think they will all admit they saw the fruits of their labor. You can see those are the guys that are playing in games heavy minutes. We want to build the culture of work and have fun, and we keep it fresh, we keep it unique to each individual, and we'll work on the small technical skills and build up, but last year was a good foreshadowing of going forward. They saw that they got better, and they know in the future they're going to continue to get better.
Martin on the move. Tyrese doing it himself.
It's been fun to watch his growth and development, what he's shown, how he's been so composed, level of confidence that Jordi Fernández's coaching staff have in him. Just really a great understanding of what it's going to take to be a pro.
Tyrese has been consistent from the summer, whether he knew he had a two-way or not, whether he knew that he was about to get an NBA contract or not. He shows up every day. He works really hard. He's a good teammate. He's got positive energy.
We've thrown him in different situations. I don't think he ever played point guard, but because of injuries, because what we're going through the season, he had to play point guard. He stepped up, he delivered.
Martin puts it up, pure! Tyrese Martin, a silencer!
He's just going to go out there and do the best he can, and I think that tells you a lot of who he is. Mentally tough. He's going to go there and do what's best for the team.
Injury-wise for Brooklyn, Day'Ron Sharpe progressing back, expected to potentially return to the lineup within the next week.
We never want guys to get injured, but I think it allowed him to get into much better shape. And then I think Juwan's done an amazing job with him.
Well, Day'Ron just talked about finishing in the paint, taking his time and just being patient and watching film and showing him he saw the message that I was trying to convey, and he bought into it.
Those little improvements, you see our bench go nuts because it's something that we spend hours and hours and hours on. They get the positive reinforcement like, all right, the work I'm doing in the shadows is showing up in the light, and I'm getting this praise from doing it.
Mitchell barreling in, offensive foul called against Donovan Mitchell. Noah Clowney drew the charge, and the bench loves it.
There has been a lot of improvement to his game.
I really like Noah. He is a sponge, and whatever you throw at him, he's gonna take it. It's gonna take him some time to absorb it, but once it's there, and he got it, which is awesome to see as a coach.
Noah's been great. He has the ultimate confidence in himself. We all have the confidence in him to knock down shots.
No good on the three, kept alive once again. Clowney, got a three!
Noah is a kid that takes it in, he cares, and then he comes back and he tries to be better. And that's why I think he's special, and I think that's why he'll play in this league for a long, long, long time, and he'll be an impactful player.
I think for the most part I've been progressing in the right direction. I think I've contributed to helping win some games, and that's been the goal from the start.
Give me a shot! Box! My young one. Yes, sir. Yeah, how old? 23. Huh? 23. 23. Happy birthday, dear Keon.
Jordi knows a great balance between work and just having fun. And that to me showed that it's not just going to be go, go, go. That's the beauty of Jordi and how he connects people. He's very easy to work with, let's just say that.
He's brought a unique twist to our staff in many different ways, but part of what we do as a staff is each coach is in charge of a playlist before the game. And so it's really opened up everybody to see the different styles of music that each staff member is into, how much time and effort they're putting into preparing the playlist.
The best part is it lets you see different personalities. Like, I guarantee Jawan did not know that I was a big Duluth fan. That probably wasn't on his radar.
1, 2, 3!
Jordi demands it every single day. He's like, we are going to be detailed, we're going to be connected, we're going to be positive, and we implement it in practice, and the players see how much fun we have doing it. They're like, okay, I can join it.
It just shows how, we building a culture that we having fun. Like, yeah, we work hard, but most importantly, you want to have fun while doing it.
Good doggy sitter, man.
Ball gets good high nail, ball gets swung. All right? We long step, he starts to drive. Good pullback, Good pullback.
You guys know what defines a good teammate? A lot of people, I think that it's like if I gotta choose a teammate, they think that it's somebody that you want to win with. And I see it differently. I see that when I pick my teammate, it's gotta be somebody that I'm willing to die with. All right? And that goes for our mindset now, moving forward from the other day. We didn't have enough of this. It was not there, and it was not good enough. And you guys know who we are and who we've been. All right? So be willing to go to a war with the coaches, with everybody else. And then we'll keep doing this, and everything's gonna work out. Very happy with how the season has gone. The vision, the plan, the execution, coaches, everybody else around the organization have been great for us to do our job and for the players to work and get better every day.
Amongst all the craziness of the season, amongst everything that we've had, the ups, the downs, the close losses that our season's been littered with, working to get better, working for that next game, for that next play, to take something really positive day in and day out and have something to continue to fight for. Teammates, coaching staff, it just tunnel visions it. And I think that's kind of where we're all at right now. Every opportunity for us is valuable as players, as a coaching staff, every rep counts. And we'll try to make them count.
Jordi said it all year, winning starts now. We are building winning habits now. And so that's our vision of player development, is that whichever player steps on the floor, he can contribute to win by a style of play rather than just his individual skill.
I think we're growing, and that's the important thing for us. Is building right now is important, getting better, getting 1% better and developing players, but doing it through competing. And I'm very happy with the identity that we're showing out there. I believe that we will do great things, and it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be successful.